think sometimes we have to pinch ourselves and let us know that we make and sell beer for a living. That's pretty cool, man. You know, you don't get to do that.
A Knoxville brewery is basking in worldwide appeal, and the popularity is due in part to one particular beer. The latest report from the Brewers Association shows more breweries have closed than opened. Bucking that trend is Knoxville-based Xul Beer Company. It is expanding, and 10 News reporter Andrew McClung explains a signature product driving the popularity of that hometown brewery.
Almost 10 years ago, these cans were just an idea. Fermenting and brewing the minds of Seth Thacker and Brad West.
This Seth's my business partner. He kind of approached me and was like, hey, would you like to be interested in starting a brewery?
Because we feel like we can bring something new to the community, something different that not everybody's doing.
A dream of business, a dream of beer. And in 2020, the first glasses were poured. The same year, a pandemic shut everything down.
Everybody's got to stay 6 feet apart. Well, when you have a bar or a brewery, that doesn't work very well. So terrifying, but we made it work.
And after a sour few years, in 2022, a sour turned into a sweet idea.
I was at a festival in Iowa, and the brewery that was hosting the festival had a PB&J beer. I tasted it, and I was like, man, this is really good.
It was a good idea. The pair knew they could brew, and brew even better.
What's funny enough is we are on recipe number 1 with that. Like, we've not changed that recipe at all since we've opened up.
Now, across the country and the world is the PB&J mixtape.
It's also not heavy like a beer. It's fruity, it's very approachable.
We felt like we hit home run with that one.
Each batch, a sip, a smile, a sellout.
Come out with a new brand, we'd release it in crowlers. It would take about a week or something to go through something. This thing went out in like a day and a half, maybe 2 days, it was gone. We're like, whoa, that's not normal.
Cans turned to 4-packs and cases.
They were gone within an hour of them releasing. We're like, this is not normal. So just kept going, kept crushing it, and then they keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they keep selling out.
Gone, gone, gone.
It's nothing, there's nothing like it.
It tastes exactly like a peanut butter and jelly, and I grew up eating PB&Js with my dad, so I love it.
It's a throwback, turning the fortunes of this Knoxville-based brewery to liquid gold.
Kind of our marketing plan about it is we don't distro cans in the state of Tennessee, actually. So we want people to come to the tap room. That's we want people to come and experience it here. And so whenever we do can releases out of the tap room, it sells pretty quick.
Now, people drive hundreds of miles, showing up at the brewery for what are known as drop days.
We had some people drive from Texas, and there was people drove from Wisconsin, I believe. So to have that outreach, of that brand is just, I don't know, it's tremendous.
Supporters include Knoxville restaurants and businesses like Regal Theaters.
It was an easy decision for us, and PB&J Mixtape's actually grown into one of the top-selling drafts at this location and our others here in town.
And out of town, too, expanding to Regal in Florida.
People that they try it for the first time and their face lights up, and they immediately become Mixtape fans.
A roller coaster ride leading to roller coasters.
Last year we were at Universal Studios, but only in like 2 booths, opposite ends of the park during Halloween Horror Nights. And then this year, we've been told that we'll be in every concession location.
But one of their biggest gets led them right back home to Knoxville.
Yes, this is the stuff.
In the iconic Neyland Stadium.
I'd say probably most of us here in the brewery are massive Tennessee fans. And we grew up watching Tennessee and going to those ball games, so to see our beer in the church of Knoxville, so to say, it's really cool.
Cool? Yes. And what's next? Well, more ideas are brewing.
More locations, more production, just better chance to help the community, better chance of getting PB&J and other brands out there in the market.
Knoxville has taken us in with open arms, and we try to give back the best that we can with making the best product that we can, and we love them and hope they keep coming.
For some, treasures are found underground. And in Knoxville, this liquid gold is brewed. In Knoxville, I'm Andrew McClung.
Underlining the broad appeal of Xul Beer Company, their calendar shows a team will be on the road again tomorrow at a brew fest in Michigan, and there is more than just that peanut butter and grape flavor, all sorts of jelly variations, even banana.